Okay, guys, I'm gonna be doing a side part bob with some layers and a feathered bang look. I'm just going in and I'm gonna show you guys where to put that first track. Remember, I always tell you go up about, I say 2 inches above the back of your nape lining. And then I just go in and I do two tracks just straight across the back. Then I go in and I put that third track from one side to the other side of my head. I spray a little bit of Pump It Up on there just to make sure it stay in place. You can do this over every track. Sometimes I do it over every track, or I do a few tracks, skip, and then spray and blow dry it. Now I'm just going in and I'm going to take that track from the front of my head all the way around to the other side. And then I'm going to continue to go up in this same method, but I'm going to cut the pieces shorter. You will see what I'm talking about with this next track. I'm not going to take them all from one side to the other when that's not how you do it. So I'm going to go from right there and like halfway through to right there. And I'm just going to do that back a few tracks back, maybe like, I'm going to say probably 4 or 5 tracks back after that. People get to a certain point and then you'll start going back around the same way in that U kind of shape thing. As you watch, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to let you guys watch until I get to the next step, which will be the cutting and the styling. Now I'm just going to go in and section this hair off basically and get it out of my face so that I'm able to cut it. I wanted it kind of short on this side. I'm going to give asymmetrical, which is short on one side and longer on the other side. That wasn't short enough, so you're going to see me go in and go just a little bit higher because I wanted it to give that short and then long effect. This hair is only 10 inches, so it's pretty long for a 10-inch, but I wanted it to look like, you know, an 8-inch look on into a 12-inch look. That's kind of what asymmetrical would give if I had to sum it up. So I'm going to let you guys pay attention to this part where I go in and just cut this, and then I'll show you. I'll talk more when I get to the layering part of the style. Right here, I take just that front piece and I twist it just a little bit, like a flip and twist, if you can see. And then I go in and I kind of clean that up a little bit more. And then I'm going to start with the shortest part of that, and I'm going to cut there, and then I'll just continue the same method as I'm going up. Now that I'm done with that part, I'm just going to clip it out of the way. I'm using my wax stick brand, which is the Pretty and Sleek wax stick brand. As I always tell you guys, use what works for you. Whatever wax stick brand you have at home should be just perfectly fine. I did use a little bit of the olive oil hair serum like I always do. I didn't include that in the video for whatever reason, but always use a heat protectant on your hair. That's my Babyliss Pro Flatiron. And then you just go in, and I'm going to flat iron this all the way around. As I get to those shorter parts, I'm just going to use that flat iron and give my hair just a little bit of bump. So watch how I'm using that flat iron, and I'm just going to give it that little bit of bend to it. That's another type of hair heat serum I put on my hair. I think that's hair polisher. That's not a serum. So yeah, just to give it a little bit more shine because it was looking a little dull. But yeah, as you see me using that flat iron and bending it, it's gonna give you that, you know, that bump into the layer effect. You can use a big a curling iron for this as well, so that it gives just more of a hold to it. But I wanted it to be like a softer feathered look, not super tight. Now that that part is pretty much done, y'all can see it's definitely giving stacked, and it's giving everything it was supposed to give. I put a little more of that hair wax on there, and then I'm going to just flat iron my hair out. I'm going to use this BLT braiding gel kind of, you know, you use it for braids or whatever, and it's created by BLT, but I actually like it, and I use it as an edge control uh, on this particular style, and I actually like it, and I've been using it since. So I'm just going to show y'all the overall look. This how I look. You do a little bit of combing or whatever, and just, you know, critique it to how you like it or whatever. And then I'm just going to show you guys how it look all the way around. Girl, look at that cut. Exactly. It's there. You could do it too, boo. Just watch the video. Like, subscribe. I didn't show me using the BLT on here, but this is the complete meet me here again at the channel because I'll have something else going for y'all. Thank you.